Today we're doing a 25 by 15. We got a tiny little drain here that's blocked a little bit. The reason we're here is because we're dealing with a leak. And so there's a leak coming around here somewhere. Don't exactly know where. But we're here to replace the roof. Make sure that the leak never comes back. Hour and a half later, here's a little interesting thing we're doing here that you guys might want to see. So we stripped the most of the roof here, and then what we're coming up to is someone poured this concrete thing here. I don't know if they meant it so it was like an easier step into the building or something. I just don't understand what happened there. I don't get it. Everything's stripped out. We have a pile of rubble that's left over. That's only like a quarter of it. So the majority of the stuff's already down on the ground. And that's what it looks like. So that's where we're at. We even got rid of that bump there, that nasty step thing that they had poured in place. That concrete bullshit's gone. But now the door doesn't have a pan and it doesn't sit on top of anything solid. So the door is gonna have to come out. Isaac on scraping duty. When we're done scraping, this is kind of what it looks like. We got a ton of this laying around, so this all gets bagged and in the garbage. After that, we can start gluing our ISO straight to the concrete. We're putting the board onto the wall, and that way we can separate the roof from the wall. Alright, so I'm not going to explain tapered ISO again to you. Everybody knows about it now. But the reason we're gluing the roof down, we're gluing the insulation down to the concrete deck. That's why we chipped it so well and got all that goo off. And the reason we're gluing everything is because it's a concrete deck, and when you have a small area like this that's banded with so many walls, it kind of makes more sense to glue it than it does to screw it. Today, we're cutting a hole for a drain. Remove the old drain, put the new one in, and then... Alright, the first thing we're going to do here when we're replacing that drain is cut out the old ones. The next thing we have to do here is put the drain with the coupling on top of the cast. So what we've just accomplished is we've put the ISO in facing that direction. We put our cover board on, we cut the hole, we made it look pretty good. Now it's time to take that piece of TPO we cut out before and now install it. Here we are at the home stretch of getting the roof done. The only thing left to do is weld the seams, like you can see them doing now. It's self-propelled. The only thing you have to do is guide it. So it's nice. You set it on the seam, guide it, and someone rolls behind it, and then the seam is bulletproof. What we're trying to do here is raise the door. Well, hopefully we can raise the door, because see right here, we just taped it temporarily, and the next thing we need to do is actually pull the door out of the opening, waterproof, and put the door back. So we're not exactly sure what to do about the door, because we really would like to move the door higher, because right now this is too short. We're only about an inch off the ground. Got the door raised quite a bit, and I've started roofing it in, and so I'm going to do the finishing details, put the door back in. All right, I'm finally done with the door. The brick molding still needs to go on the outside around the perimeter, but the door is done. It is shorter. and we have enough clearance between the roof and the sill, and so we won't have any more leaking. All right guys, everything's finally done. The door's been trimmed out. The next thing we're gonna do is clean everything off this roof, and then the job is done. It's not what you're thinking, is it? Here we go. So this is what a Durstrong paver is. They say it has decent drainage underneath it. Made from recycled tires. It's tongue and groove kind of looking thing, or I guess groove and I don't know what it's called. But anyways, it locks together. But on the bright side, there's the dumpster, and there's my truck. This is the driveway. And the dumpster's getting loaded, and me and Isaac are doing the tiles, so I'm happy. Alright guys, we're packing up, everything's done. It's the end of a fun project. Pavers are done. Bronx will be back eventually, hopefully not soon, for this problem. Everything looks nice, everything looks clean. We even threw some water down on the roof to see what it would look like. But thanks guys for following along. Catch you guys in the next one.